Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to RAF TV. On this edition, this man with the name Mohammed Mustafa won a lawsuit against Ridge Hospital, Accra, Ghana, and the money involved was 3 million Ghana cedis. In fact, per the article that I read, the man was demanding 5 million Ghana cedis. So if today is your first time being on my YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more amazing videos. So now with the full details of the story. So in 2019, this man's wife was receiving antenatal care at Ridge Hospital in Accra. So in the same year, November 2019, a Doppler scan revealed that the woman was having what we call intrauterine growth restriction. And the Doppler scan is done, or it is done in pregnancy, to detect the blood circulation in the fetus, the uterus and the placenta. And so the results for this Doppler scan revealed that the woman was having what we call intrauterine growth restriction, which simply means the baby was not growing as expected, or the baby was too small with respect to the age of the pregnancy or the month of the pregnancy. So there was the need for them to perform a cesarean section, that is CS, in order to save the mother and the child. So after the cesarean section, or after the CS, the man said the wife was brought to the recovery room. So the man was there with the wife, and then later in the evening he went home. So in the middle of the night he had a call that he needed to come to the hospital. So he thought that maybe they needed something or a drug, so he needed to come and pay, not knowing the wife has passed away as a result of what we called thromboembolism, meaning there was a restriction of blood flow from one point to another, or from one junction to another. So in an interview that he granted at Happyfm, he explained the full details of the story, or what actually transpired or what actually happened. So let's go and watch the video. And if today is your first time on our YouTube channel, don't forget to subscribe, like and share for more amazing videos. This is RAF TV 0.
Begin me wife no fire funo and in the call. Until begin not starting antenatal or Ridge Hospital. That is 12 weeks confirmation on him. So on our call the antenatal copy say on the 8th month. That's the 32 weeks of gestation. And I acquire test be no so much share aqualano weight it will reducing instead of increasing. Okay. And you only need to do this for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, you still weight need reduce. And I'm so okay, that's hard. Yeah, a diagnosis of a situation called severe IUGR. It's just a called aqualanimuno. There's a problem with cell link. There only aqualano buipi. No one can see artificial na ama aqualano develop. Now, or you cannot deny my, and I see no problem. They didn't buy hospital now. I didn't see those for I think 3 days to prepare her for the surgery. And now I'm going to surgery. The surgery went on successfully. Okay. Until after surgery, I just was on recover. So I'm in the recovery ward. Now that was when I'm in home, and you may know. Okay. To me, who know when any bone come on you. It went on well. Like I'm not gonna say so good, but the way they made it, a very simple one, and I'm so okay. Around 10 p.m. na be fie. Till the next day, I homachi be 5. And I'm who say me phone barely. Because at Matana hospital for 3 days and I'm in coffee. To me who say my yakula was a little relieved. I'm saying me coffee na makofa. So welcome near mani biaba. Until I homachi na cause be brave. And I'm pick here on Musumbra hospital hospital. Then I'm class bia. Omo baby be do be na be binti no msi mbanti gidigidi na me rush do no msi say nebusu ni bi aka me ho ansa na de home no be ka che only for them to tell me say onu so free no. And I was like so what happened? So I quickly requested for autopsy because now entinemi got me home. She looked okay. What happened say and information me sanya say simboja free ni winimu only lady be near the same room. To mom say report and I'm like nipa na oko wo na in the down about and say na moja free ni winimu. So I wanted to inquire more to know what caused it. So we applied for autopsy and we autopsy. And after the autopsy report when I was reading who say post-operative. Okay. The cause of the death was post-operative. It was not anything that has to do with an underlying condition. Because now me feel say be sa akwala no wait na nyi no e be no na cause no, but no. From the autopsy report, which is more binding, and me see okay. So I now wrote to the hospital, say Matisse a post-operative. So me person munchi me mu what could have caused it after the operation. I didn't see it for about almost 3 months, and sana finally normally report neighbor. Now in the report, no indicated say the money film here blood clot.
Okay.
A call lock in the lungs no ma ofri mu. That is even why amoja ne free ni minimum. But a situation be a omo edru bi a kan ye oba operation we a 12 hours before, just after no. So between time I had operation to the 12 hour, the man is I do need. Inti you catch any kun so on top, but no one can go to a drone.
Which is you.
Exactly. And I'm pressing on him, so on to drone still. I'm prescribing bed twice, still one go top. And the man who free mono. And I was like, what? Catch any kun not see, I say, okay, no problem. So I came home with the mindset, say, hey, Biana, time I meet John hospital, hono. No more, he said, don't about me, no much that. Into me, be if you know, maybe share any receipt of drugs I had toy because I quite remember say you're going to operation prescription form of your actual CS pack, which constitutes all the drugs that you need for the CS and post operation, and I made payment for it. So I was with the mentality say then that should be a component of that CS pack. The CS pack and fortunately for me, that drug was captured in the receipt of drug that I paid for. And interestingly, it's not as if when I paid for, they gave me the drug. Exactly. They dispensed the drug to the patient. How come say Musi Edoni Niho? Okay, going forward, Musi Edoni Niho, you prescribe to me. And I told you, Obian prescribe a drug, mommy. Give me the mommy, maybe I check someone prescribe it. They couldn't get it. Now they started daring me and all the back and forth. Then finally I said, okay, let me seek my own redress. So I pushed it. And we've been in court for 4 years with a whole back and forth, but me judgment in Nyame. Fortunately, we've been able to get the judgment. And the court has also been able to made it clear, say, they didn't do their things very well because number one, so go our facility. Now, we then find say, me nis campo, me to say a drone now. A drone, you have a bunch of it in your pharmacy stock. You could have dispensed it to save the person. We say your protocol say 12 hours after cesarean session, we must say drone. I don't know one farmer. That is number one. Number two, you were a generic of that particular drug. Into drug no more prescribed, never a fragment. Now, interestingly, Obabi, I didn't be serious no Obabi film. She died on the 16th hour. Okay. Meaning say up time no. Now on the 16th hour no, omunya don't be man. But now it's too late. Into omunya man no we no. Document on the mama, no. They captured that drug, no, insurance covered drug. Okay. So now your argument in say, okay, we prescribe fragment, and fragment is 101 Ghana cedis. Musi Clexin fragment boy the Intiman National Health, but mu the Clexin, which is also a generic drug. It is a fragment. I know your National Health, and nobody free media. Mu to me secure from National Health at the man.
But you paid for it. Intineni baby and come back when the original one. No.
Your argument put a fan say, put am the poorest human on earth, man talk. But all baby free mono, to me through National Health Insurance, to me a generic of that drug. Clexin the man. So the court was like, so how were you able to get the drug
and wait that long
and give it to her on the 16th hour? I'm who said the number. Let's just say first of all, no. That is number one. We show management plan. So hospital administration, we say Dr. Nibia ebe jahwa obetro mekoi manisi 2 hours time manisi. We show plan na an anticoagulant and I do be able preventing blood clot biane enkaho. And we're able to prove to them they even admitted to it. Only for into a business and then say the doctor said it orally. But then I know na kai intina no drug no way no. So in your own report, no one wrote it. Meanwhile, there was a management plan written. So how come that one was not captured? So it's been sometimes when and they made certain programs, so the court has to give some directives. I think about 12 different directives, because we didn't only go for the judgment, we went for some pleadings to be done. One of the pleadings is I think on the National Health Charter, no hospital be our or some protocols which pertain to the hospital and wall. They even admitted to it. And there was I think 2 years ago we were able to bring it up. So I must start to put the tari. Secondly, so which hospital I know on my plan say prophylaxis of anticoagulant. So prophylaxis means something that prevents, so it doesn't cure. Of an anticoagulant, blood clotting, a bit calm, compulsory. This from what I'm here, your man prophylaxis of anticoagulant. And Clegane is being given, which is even free as it stands now. So at least cramp, and no to me, I can tell something. And I think so they made some claims here. So during cross-examination, there be some question be say, inti omo pay do no money no. Omo bu omo stock no. Don't they have any system here when a patient is admitted now? But me they do not money pano. Now the money we are each and our billing no. Omo see they don't have anything like that. Now what they have they say, who now be throw letter. About say who niska inti omo no move do ni mau. And the court said that is not how it's supposed to be. So the court gave direct, we say, henceforth, and they also pick it from, I think, our Ghana Health Charter say that is not how it's supposed to be. About hospital facility, any drug they are supposed to give to the patient to stabilize the patient and sustain the person, you have to do it till the person is discharged. Indeed, that was also plus many other ones that also went on. Most of them which has to do with. Medical laws in because it looks like even we didn't have substantive laws we are guiding certain actions that goes on there because so the court has to make some proclamations as to effect some of these things which I'm hoping say if they were adhere to them maybe we would have solved certain problems coming going forward.